What up, guys? This is Buffalo here. So this is our 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. We bought this back in July, so it's been almost a year that we've had it now. It's been a great machine. It's done everything we've wanted it to do. I'm very impressed with it. With that being said, the first time we took it out, we took it down a dirt road near my house, and we went to some friends that live down the street. And we went down there to their house and hung out for a little bit. And we came back, and on the way back, I see this Pioneer sticker laying in the road. And I thought that was odd because what's the chances of the same Pioneer sticker laying in a road of the machine I'm driving? So I get out, I pick up the sticker, and I walk around, and sure enough, the part fell off. So I only had it for 2 days. We never washed it, never had to. It was still clean from the dealership. It was our first time taking it out, so for whatever reason, it fell off. So, anyways, I contacted the dealer and I sent them pictures and everything, and they were real quick to respond. And they ordered the parts, and then they told me that everything from Honda was taking a long time to get. So I said it could take a couple months, could take 6 months. So I said, all right, well, go ahead and order them. Then I said, what do you need me to do after that? And they said, when the parts come in, bring your machine. We'll put them on for you. So for me to bring it to them, I would have had to load up the trailer, put this on a trailer, take it to them. It's about a 45-minute drive there. I would have to leave it there. Then I had to go back and get it. So I did mention to them that one of the jobs I do at work is I put these things on our trucks, the graphics. So I pretty much know how to do it. So he offered me to do it myself. And I said, well, I don't have a problem with that, but at work, if I mess up, I've got a whole box of parts that I can just scrap it and get another part. So I told them if I'm going to do it, to send me 2 parts. So they came through. I got this part. He gave me 2 of these parts. Here's this one I just opened up, and this one's still in the bag. So that way, if I do mess up, I've got both of them on hand. Now, the bad thing is I didn't receive these till the winter time. So one thing about graphics, I don't have a heated garage, so you know, you want to do it in kind of a warmer weather. You don't want the water freezing underneath the graphic when you put it on. So I figured in no hurry, I'll wait till summer. So here it is, the end of June, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on. But I figured I might as well show people how to do it in case they don't know. So, you know, hey, for whatever reason it fell off. Could have been a bad part. Could have been a bad day for the person installing it. Either way, the dealership's been really cool to me. It didn't really get me down too much. You know, a lot of people never even noticed it, so it wasn't really that big of a deal to me. So I can still drive it, still run it, still do whatever I need to do with it. So a little sticker isn't going to hurt. But anyways, let's start with the install here. So first thing you want to do, you're going to want to soap and water and wash the area and get it all nice and clean. All right, yeah, any car wash soap or anything you use to clean your vehicles, it's all you need. Clean it real well with soap and water, rinse it off real well, and then make sure you get anything above the area also, because when you're spraying this, if there's any dirt up here, it will run down into this area and contaminate it. You know, whether you think it will or not, you'll find these little bitty pieces of dirt in there, and by that, you might as well just scrap the graphic and get a new one. So clean the whole area so nothing runs down into your surface area. And once it's clean and dry, then go back over with alcohol wipe. Any alcohol wipe will do. You can get them at the automotive stores or probably on Amazon. And just clean it up real good. Get everything off of there that you can. And then let it take a 3M towel and wipe it off and clean it up real good and get it ready to go. So what I use is this Solo sprayer here. It's 1 liter. I mix it with lukewarm water. I put 2.2 mils of soap in it. I'm not going to tell you what soap I use. That's kind of a trade secret. So I'm sure if you use the Googler, you can figure it out yourselves. But anyways, yeah, so 2.2 mils per liter lukewarm water. And then you already got the area prepped, got the graphic ready to go. And you kind of want to, you really don't, you want an area, you don't want no fans on when you're doing this, because any dust that blows around, it gets underneath there, Man, these things are so sticky, it'll pick anything up. And then this little, especially these black areas, any little particle will get underneath that and it'll stick out like a sore thumb. So make sure you got all fans off and it's not a real windy day or anything like that. Right now it's pretty calm here in Michigan. I'm in my garage. So, all right, man. I'm going to set this up on a tripod and I'll get to showing you how to do it. All right, guys, here we go. So, before I start peeling stuff off, I always want to make sure it's going to fit. So as you can see, this was made to fit in that spot. So this graphic here, most graphics that I've done has 3 layers. You got an upper layer and you got the bottom layer. The upper layer is on, so when you squeegee it, you don't scratch the graphic. So you always want to leave that on while you're installing. The back layer is the one, the white here is the one you want to peel off first. And that's when it's going to expose the back side and the adhesive. So I'm going to start just a little bit here. Okay, now I'm going to spray this area. You give it a good, get it nice and wet. You don't want this thing to slide around. Okay, I'm going to slowly peel this. Alright, spray this thing really good too. You want it to slip and slide. Yeah, it's already starting to stick pretty good, so I'm going to spray it again. That's looking pretty good. Now, got it in place, get my squeegee out, spray on top, and I'm going to start in the middle here and work my way back. You can use the felt side or you can use the other side, whatever, as long as it's got the protective cover on there, it won't scratch it. Back, pushing all the bubbles out one end. Okay, now I'm going to go the other way. Pushing all the bubbles out. Now, once you go that way, it's always good to spray again, go back the other way. I like to go back in the corners and the sides and hit them again, because when you go to peel that top layer off, you don't want it to come off. You don't want to pull the graphic with it. So always get the edges and try to seal them really good. Now I am pushing down really hard. Vehicles, you'll usually see a little bit of bend in the middle when you're doing it. Alrighty, I think that's good enough. Now, I'm going to take my towel, 3M, no lint, and I'll go over it. I'll also smooth it again with my fingers. Look for any bubbles that I can squeegee out now while I still have protective cover on. that's good enough. Now we're going to peel the upper layer off. So, start with that corner that I already had peeled back. You want to peel this off slowly. Don't go ripping it off like a band-aid, because graphic ain't really seated yet, so go real slow. And you want to pull it flat as you can get it. You don't want to pull it like this. You want to pull it as flat as you can to the surface. Okay, now we'll go back over it again with this rag. Get the corners real good. Alrighty, looking pretty good. I don't see any bubbles. Looks like there is a little fold right here. That looks like it's something that's probably came from the print, but maybe that'll flatten out in the sun. Alright, so some people take a heat gun to this. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it in my backyard and stick it there, let it sit out in the sun for a couple hours, and that should be good enough. So anyways, I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna take it in the backyard, and then after it's done curing, then I'll get back with you guys and show you what it looks, show you the finished product. Alright guys, here's a finished product. Looks pretty good. I don't see any bubbles or anything. That crease I thought I seen there by the R, it's the sun knocked that out. So yeah, looks pretty good. No bubbles. So there you have it. So just to recap here, 2.2 mils of soap. Got your squeegee, your 1 liter bottle, the solo bottle. You can get them on Amazon. Yeah, that's all you really need. And just take your time, and after you're done putting it on, leave it out in the sun for a little bit in the direct sunlight. Let it help adhere it, help dry it. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing this in the winter unless you got a heated garage, because if that water happens to freeze underneath the graphic, it'll just peel right off. So alright, hope this helps somebody, man. You guys have a good one. Peace.